Satnam, I'm Marshavi. Welcome to my channel. I'm right now driving to Sedona, Arizona. It's a very magical, spiritual place for doing yoga, meditation, actually going to an art retreat. And I felt the inspiration to record this video to talk about how you can influence someone just with your mind, just with the power of law of attraction and setting an intention. To demonstrate this, I'd like to give you a small anecdote that happened to me in my business. So I had this technician that I bought a compressor for an air conditioner. So this person went to install the compressor to fix the air conditioner, and we paid him in advance. It was like $700 or so. And so he left it installed and left, right? So we thought that the job was done. However, like a few hours later, the compressor in the machine started to freeze. So I called this technician and say, hey, I don't know if your installation was right, but the air conditioner is still not working. It started to freeze. So we had to disconnect the piece of equipment that you installed. And so they went again, they checked it, and they came into the conclusion that the piece that the equipment, the compressor that they installed was not going to work. It was not going to be a fit for the air conditioner. So they had to disconnect. And they left. So they left with no resolution. So I had to call again, and I couldn't find the owner of the air conditioning company. I couldn't find the technician either. And I had to talk just with like a reception person, and the reception person said, well, I'll pass the message to the owner. And days went by. So I had spent like $700 into a piece of equipment that was not working, and to fix an air conditioner that was still not fixed. These people wouldn't call me back, wouldn't give me any resolution for actually several days. It was weeks. And I called more times and nobody could give me an answer. Nobody could resolve my situation. So basically it's like I lost $700 with no air conditioner. It got me to a point that I was really upset, and I called several times until I finally got to talk to the technician that was responsible for the installation. And he wouldn't admit that he made a mistake with the equipment that he chose. He wouldn't admit that he would blame me for choosing that compressor and another technician that was also in the job. So he wouldn't assume the responsibility, and he was not willing to refund the money or change the piece of equipment. So I was forced, like, tell you know what, if you don't fix it, or if you don't give me back my money or change the compressor, I'm gonna have to go for a lawsuit. I'm gonna have to look for a lawyer and also file a complaint. And like he didn't really care. So we hang up, and so I finally thought to myself, you know what, I'm going to meditate, and I'm going to give thanks in advance so this person and the owner of this company would receive discernment that what they're doing is absolutely wrong, and that they will be willing to either refund me the money or go back and fix it and change the piece of equipment for a compressor that actually fits and will make the air conditioner work. So I meditate that several minutes during the day and then at night. And what I visualize this person calling or talking to this person on the phone, and this person being in the utmost kind and willing position to resolve the problem. So I wouldn't have to go to a lawyer. So we would fix this problem in a very harmonious way for the benefit of both of us. So guess what? The next day, I just received inspiration. He said, you know what, I'm going to call this person again. And as soon as the phone rang, he answered, and the behavior he had was absolutely different. It was like we didn't have any argument in the past. It was like nothing in the past negative actually happened. Okay? So he was like, of course we're gonna go and fix it. I actually have the piece that works for your air condition, and Monday, first time in the morning, we're gonna be there and we're gonna be installing this new piece of equipment. And if it, for whatever reason it doesn't work, you have my warranty, my word that we're gonna have then remove it and give you the money back. And it was just as easy as that. So I was so surprised and so grateful that just with this meditation, I also asked my mom to meditate with me and to visualize this really good conversation on over the phone, that it actually took place and it happened. So me and this person were both in the same vibration, the same page, and like in a very friendly, harmonious position to resolve the problem. So I was super happy. So the same way, you can visualize a person telling you what you want to hear. You can visualize a person being with you the way you want that person to be with you. If you want somebody to be more loving to you, if you want somebody to actually call you every day, all you have to do is visualize it and feel the wish fulfilled. And then just say to yourself, it is done, and then you drop it. You drop the desire and you continue with your daily activities. And you give thanks in advance. And you can do that every day, a few minutes in the morning and then a few minutes at night. And don't worry or don't be afraid that it's not going to work. Also, patience is a big part of manifesting. So yes, sometimes these manifestations can take, it can be immediately, it can take a day, it can take a week, it could take a month, it could take a year. However, once you are already sure that this manifestation is done, complete, and you forget about it, then you can rest assured this will happen. And what you're going to start seeing in your reality are signs pointing towards your manifestation. Some people might say, well, that is manipulated. Well, you can choose to believe that if that is the case. But if you believe that and then you don't want to do it, then you're not actually attracting, what you want. Because having one person to be the way you want them to be is manifestation. And that is what conscious law of attraction is about. So why not? I mean, in the end, everything just revolves around you. You are the center of your universe, and everything is just you pushed out. Everything is a reflection of yourself, and everybody's behavior towards you is a reflection of what your thoughts and beliefs are. So just change those thoughts and beliefs and visualize how you want people to be towards you, especially for specific people. I've been practicing this to influence my specific person, and it just works. And so I feel like everything is under my control, because as Neville Goddard says, God is in human imagination, and God is in you within your human divine imagination. So that's it for today. Hit like if you like this video, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. Namaste.